guys, Living Wisconsin here. Recently, I made this target, but I did it off camera. In a previous video, like maybe a day after I upload this, I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but he made one of these out of floral foam that is made out of a block of floral foam. What I did, there it is. I made a target out of duct tape, floral foam. If it's gonna focus, floral foam, mostly floral. But it's a 4.8 by 0.75 inch, and it comes with two. So those are the two that it came with, right there. So I got this from the dollar store. For both of these were $1 together, because it's from the dollar store. Duh. So basically, this is a target that stands up a lot, and if it gets all beat up and shot up, you can just throw another layer on, and it hangs. Like, you could set up a string. As I was doing it on my stairs, I had string coming, and it was basically movable. You can also take a skewer, put it in there, stick it into the ground for whatever other shooting you would shoot at it with. But I'll show you guys how to do this, which is pretty easy to do. Yeah, let's get into this one. Things you're gonna need to make it are, of course, this. Sorry about the camera, I just knocked it. Duct tape. And Sharpies. You don't need them, but you can have them. You could either have, just pick whatever colors you want if you want them. Or you could just spray paint it. You don't even have to use duct tape. But I highly suggest putting duct tape and then spray painting it, so it's more impact and this thing doesn't fall apart on you. And plus you always can put another layer on. And let me grab my paper clip. And a paper clip. I got a paper clip. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big one, but medium size, average size often works. Can do colors if you want. So, get all this off. First step, just gonna want to take your duct tape and take strips of it like this, and just start from one end and go over on the edges so you have it more full, and then you could just wrap it around, which I did on that one, and it turned out really well. Don't be afraid to go over on it. Then you're gonna go overlap this first piece you did and make sure it's all tight and on the corners also. And you're just gonna keep doing it until you get that. And on this side I went over a lot, but that's okay. Oh, my background's getting all messed up. So you have that. I'm gonna take, as you see it goes over, I'm gonna take this and just start from one corner, just compact it down like that. You're gonna work your way around the whole thing. And don't get like too concerned if it looks really ugly, because we're going over right there with more duct tape. There. It's okay if it looks ugly. If there's stuff that sticks over the back, just fold it over the back. No, it's not really gonna affect the integrity of anything. And do it on the back also. Okay, I got this taped, and I'm just gonna fold down the sides like I did the last time. Uh-oh. Okay, that's okay. there's foam that sticks out right there, that's fine. Because then we're still gonna just cover that. So quick compress to make sure everything's in. And then get your duct tape out again. But you're gonna want a thin layer. Around about as thick as your Sharpie. And then do some simple math to find out how long that we need them. So 4.8 times 3.14 equals around 14.5-ish off the top of my head, probably more than that. So you're going to want to get about that, rip it off, and then take a starting point and just tightly go around it until you reach its other end. If you don't reach its other end, like here, I missed and I didn't get it. I was a ½ inch off. Just keep doing it until you get side that kind of looks like that. Okay, it looks halfway decent except for the back, and you always could trim that duct tape off if you want to make it look pretty. But there's no first prize for being perfect. Except in beauty contests. Those people are rough. So, my duct tape just fell. Whoops, I bumped into the camera again. I have a new setup, so I have like overhand setup. So it's like really weird for me. So next thing to do, you're just gonna draw your random side. You can do front and back, and I'm just gonna do 2 different ones. I'm gonna do not one like this. I'm just gonna draw 4 dots or a couple dots, and then this one I'm just gonna make like a dartboard type thing. Okay, you guys know how to draw. Well, should know how to draw, hopefully. First side kind of looks like a moon, but it's fine. Like I said, next one I'm gonna just do the dartboard type style thing. But if you want to do this and make it look pretty, just use a straight edge. I did not measure this at all. It looks so wonky right now. That looks slightly better. I'm definitely not gonna win an art contest anytime soon. Okay, so after you're done with that, take your paper clip, unbend it. You can use pliers if you want, but I'm not gonna leave to go get my pliers. So you're just gonna entirely unbend this, make it straight-ish, and you're gonna try to find roughly the center and just fold it in half, and make it again roughly the outside like that. 2 ways you can do it. If you want it, I don't know why you would have it like this. Maybe if you had a nail, you could hang it on a nail if you want it like this. But I'm hanging it by string, so I'm gonna do it like this. Now you're gonna find roughly the top that you want, and you're just gonna stab it in. Yeah. Whoa. Make sure this dries before. It's all on my fingers now, and it's all smeared. But that's okay. I'm gonna put it in and show you guys what it looks like after. So I basically pushed it in until I had like maybe ½ an inch. It's about the height of this. So that's how you basically make these. And if they ever got like really shot up, as I explained, you just reduct tape and redraw. So I'm gonna shoot at them now, because that's what you do it with them. Okay. Those are all the darts that it stopped, that I know for sure. That's what they look like when they're hanging. Sorry if this is a little bit crooked, I just have it duct taped to a table, so now, keeps on like falling. One of you guys are gonna get like sick watching this video. So I'm just gonna shoot a couple rounds at each one. First dart, wire dart. This is one made out of a paper clip. Bullseye. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's in there. Next dart, small game hunting dart. Also made out of a coat hanger. Right target. Next one, another small game at the left target. Next one, this weird one that I made that's for practice. Bullseye. So that basically wraps up my video. As you guys can tell, they held up. None of them didn't really do anything, but they work. And I think they work pretty good because for Blowgun, this is my bug out bag one. You aren't really going to be shooting at anything big, so you could easily practice your sharpshooting on targets that are supposed to be shot at. So, cheap way to make targets, so you don't have to go out and buy targets. I mean, you can, but why do that when you can make it cheap? So this will be this video. I might upload videos from Eagle River. I'm going up there for a school project thing, which is going to be fun. So, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.